Rising athleticism.
He is truly that rare blend of power and athleticism we only see once in a while. I think that's what's made him such a well-respected and rightfully feared opponent all across the globe.
Yeah, but he's staring at... Got the cover. Is it enough to close this out?
He got the shoulder up in time.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
He saw that being telegraphed. Oh, what a clothesline.
And knew what was coming there. On JC. Solid punch. Reversal. And that turns things around.
A string of counters. What a wrist clutch suplex.
On the shoulders and a slam. He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
A kick out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point. In deep peril here. Oh, this could be over.
2. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
The fists are flying, and this crowd is hot. I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hot hits.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come. Boom! Hammer and sickle!
Roll behind.
Uh-oh! It retaliates with a counter.
He gets out of the way.
Kick right on point.
Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
Tonga Loa has to trust his instincts at this point.
He counters with a great reversal.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
German suplex released.
Boom.
Tonga Loa reverses and looks to capitalize.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Ref, are you blind?
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
On the shoulders and a slam. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. Package pile driver.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
It's over. All in a night's work. Now, a dumpster match is pretty straightforward. No disqualifications, no countouts in this one. Anything goes. You win this match by dumping your opponent in the dumpster and closing the lid entirely. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Oh, no, look out. Not from up there. Oh, goodness. Body slam onto the dumpster. Elbow drop. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam. Wow. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Funky button loving. He's got a baseball bat.
Fall away slam into a kip up.
Man.
Impact from the forearm. Uh-oh. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Driven into the steel steps. Ooh.
Stomping. Ouch. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
We've seen plenty of matches that end with closing your opponent inside of something, a casket, an ambulance, but a dumpster has to be the most humiliating end of them all.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This match is all about humiliating your opponent. No one wants to end up inside a rancid dumpster, and no one wants to lose a match. Your opponent's going to fight you twice as hard to prevent either from happening.
Powerbomb into the dumpster. Closing the lid. Could it be over?
And that's going to bring an end to this matchup.
That was a smelly affair. Superstar has quite the buzz behind him going into this match.
And for good reason. He's proven to be one of the most fearless and determined superstars on the roster today.
Certainly determined. We'll see if all that buzz around him is warranted tonight.
And on the other side of the ring, we see a man who is elated at the thought of turning his body into a weapon of mass destruction.
No lies there, Corey. Brutus Creed inflicts the kind of damage that an opponent carries with them the rest of their career. The bumps and bruises he inflicts will be a constant reminder of the battle against Brutus.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
He kicks out before two.
Got to do more to get the fall.
Way to avoid that. Calf kick right on point.
Here's my recommendation for Brutus Creed in this match. Take it to the mat as often as possible. Creed has a good shot of getting the advantage if he can make this a very technical match.
That certainly would suit Brutus' style here. We'll see if he can make that happen.
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault.
And Brutus might want to tap into his aggression after taking on that.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
Really wrenching it. Ooh.
superstar looking... Take it over!
Going for the win here.
No, he kicks out. Oh, he turns it around and has the pin.
Oh, somehow!
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Oh, right into a count. Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. 2. And that'll finally do it. What a victory. AJ Styles appearing ready to compete.
There are athletes, and then there's AJ Styles. He's not just phenomenal by nickname. He's phenomenal by fact. The precision.
Ooh, hard shot. Neither competitor backing down.
Bringing the heat, and the temperature's rising quickly.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Neither competitor is backing down. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Incredible combination. And the battle lines have clearly been drawn.
Yeah, this is absolutely going to be a war. That was just an early taste.
Oh, what a forearm.
AJ capitalizes on that misstep. Had it scouted, now can capitalize. Corey, we talk a lot about how phenomenal AJ Styles is, a surefire Hall of Famer. I imagine that has to be somewhat overwhelming in terms of trying to measure up against someone like that.
Absolutely it is, Cole, but you can't let that get to you in a matchup like this. Otherwise, you've already lost. You might not be able to out-wrestle him, but if you can outsmart Styles, you have a fighting chance.
Misses the target.
Styles just unloading on his opponent.
Oh, a phenomenal blitz. Great ring awareness saved him. Ooh, harsh kick.
Superman punch. Oh, what a spear.
AJ's eyes are glazed over.
There's 2. And that'll about do it, folks. This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off?
Ooh, hard shot.
These two could not wait to just slug it out. Starting things toe-to-toe, going blow for blow. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Ooh! Bullseye with the back fist.
Just lighting each other up, certainly starting things off with a bang.
I don't know how they aren't seeing stars right now.
Corey, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
Legs caught.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Whoa, just floating through the air.
And that had to be a sign of things to come. A sign that these superstars are going to fight tooth and nail here.
Absolutely. Neither of these competitors have plans to back down, especially not here.
Corey, what aspects of Angle's game can give him the advantage tonight in this matchup?
Kurt Angle's physical conditioning and mat game are unmatched. Kurt needs to keep this ground-based and use his speed and technique to weaken his opponent's limbs to set up for his many submission attacks.
Mounted palm strikes. Just lighting each other up, certainly starting things off with a bang.
I don't know how they aren't seeing stars right now.
Wow, he reversed Angle.
Angle with the aversion.
Getting him right into the corner. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Oh, stiff uppercut.
And we have a pin attempt. Big kick out.
Somehow, some way.
Climbing up those ropes now. From the top. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
And he's looking out of sorts. Up high.
Oh, man, a bruising use of their body. Holy cow! What did we just see?
And a nice takedown. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. On a flying forearm smash.
Uh-oh. Double underarm hook. Blocked
And a clothesline counter. Some mental chess here from Angle. Picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission, and good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt. Cuts the attack off.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
sent to the corner.
Oh, what a kick! Vicious.
This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail?
True greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Big counter by Angle. On the shoulders and a slam. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
And he fights it off.
He just won't give up. Spear! Spear!
Rough situation for Kurt.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
That'll do it! The victory tonight! Otis is one of the most unique-looking competitors we've ever seen. He's both the unstoppable force and the immovable object. His raw power and physicality is ridiculous.
Otis may look like a guy who just eats steaks all day, but he has very carefully built his body into a pure wrestling machine. He is tremendously strong and can actually move pretty fluidly for his size.
And when Otis throws his size around, you better look out. He's like a runaway wrecking ball.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight.
What a chancery.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Into a mat slam. Otis perched up top.
From the top. Misses big time.
Otis obviously has power to spare, but I'll be honest, the big man's gas tank is limited. If I'm facing Otis, I'm working to drain his stamina, making him chase me, doing anything I can to sap his energy.
Yeah, it'll obviously be much easier to take Otis down if he's running on empty. That made it look like Otis might need some extra tutoring.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
And Otis was ready there.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Uh-oh, and the attack from Otis avoided.
Oh, what a right hand!
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Power slam. Ooh, look at this.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Bulldog. He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, Otis showing plenty of ferocity there.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
The kick connects. He's been outsmarted here.
With the spot.
Here we go. Otis into the cover. This one's for it all. Quick count out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
A reversal. He's...
Uh-oh. Double underhook. Trying to muscle them over and countered with a back body drop. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Otis in big, big trouble.
Looking for the pin. Oh, he got him. What a win. There's the bell, and we've got one half of the motor. Uh-oh. Crossface. Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap.
And it rolls him off.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
He's able to kick out before two.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Boom. He'll make his way to the ring. Ooh, and fights back.
Oh, man. Springboarding.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Legs caught.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Leg drop.
Caught with a punch.
What a forearm. And Saban's focus got lost there. Saban changes the direction of that one.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
Rolling thunder.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Super kick.
Looks to climb the top rope.
Drop zone ready. Saban.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Good God, just a disgusting thunder here ringside. Oh, that could be a knockout blow.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Ooh. Kick right to the leg. Misses with that. Caught them on the other side.
The roundhouse connects.
Uh-oh. Oh, he had that scattered. Saban has flight in mind.
We could see a count out here.
Saban.
And completely missed the mark.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the
There!
That is Saban counting the lights.
Looking for the victory. There's two. That will end it. Carmelo Hayes has the confidence of a seasoned professional who's not afraid to let everyone know it would be more abrasive if he didn't back it up so well.
And that confidence has been unshakable, Michael. I think that's what makes Hayes such a great competitor. That type of resolve is not something you can learn.
If he can maintain that, there's no telling where the ceiling is for Melo.
But he'll be taking on an individual who is turning a lot of heads as of late. He's gained a level of popularity that has steadily grown week by week, and he wants to prove that the hype is legitimate.
Ouch. And Carmelo's attitude got put in check there. On a German suplex.
Oh! Got out of there at the perfect... Oh, man! Springboard, but nobody home!
Carmelo Hayes has had a lot of momentum lately. Corey, how do you compete with someone on such a hot streak?
While he's enjoyed a lot of success lately, that might have gone to his head a bit. You really got to throw anything you can at Melo's confidence, and he might start to struggle.
Counters!
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Enziguri connects.
Big knee to the midsection.
Spear! Carmelo won't come back from that. Cashing in on that effort.
2. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. And now it's time to get Extreme Rules match underway. No disqualifications, no countouts. This is where we really get to see the violent creativity of superstars.
Well, that's because sometimes a straight-up wrestling match isn't enough, Cole. Sometimes you need a few accessories to incapacitate your opponent. Be it a kendo stick, a chair, or a table, the possibilities are endless. Man. Uh-oh. High-angle belly-to-back suplex.
Stops the kick.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Ridge gets held in check there.
He's already feeling the damage of Extreme Rules. I hope he prepared for more of this.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Not where he wants to be right now. And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious.
Here we go.
High risk, cross body.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Double arm lock.
Wow. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Just punishing their opponent.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Superman punch!
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Holland able to evade.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
I'm not liking Ridge's odds here.
2. And this one is over. The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is already ready for a fight. No matter the place, no matter the odds, this gritty superstar is never... Ooh, firing off. Just skipping all the formalities and trading heavy blows immediately. Neither competitor backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh. 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 Oof.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here. Well, talking about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle. And he counters.
Has him up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Oh. Sheamus, of course, is quite the accomplished competitor. I can only imagine it's got to be overwhelming to step into the ring with him.
Obviously, Cole, but we all know that Sheamus can be hot-headed, which is why a smart opponent needs to let cooler heads prevail. That's how you find the openings to take advantage against the Celtic Warrior. Hard landing.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? And he easily stops the ref's count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Sky high.
Elbow drop. Hey, fella, you ready to go for a ride? What noise? This is over.
And you can tell Sheamus is savoring every moment of this.
Dominance personified.
Timed his defense. Spin! Sheamus is in crisis mode.
Turning it into the pin.
There's two. He kicks out somehow.
What a kick out. This is unbelievable resolve being shown by the Celtic Warrior.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. Kick gets caught.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Spin! Man, earth-shattering. Got all of it, and Sheamus is down.
2 counts. And a victory, a win.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hot heads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
What a way to get out of that one. Counters to gain the advantage.
What a wrist clutch suplex. Kick to the leg, looking to turn out the lights. Nobody home.
No, but what a super kick. A calculated attack here against Omos.
Omos has to weather a storm here. Reversal into the inverted DDT.
My, oh my, what elevation. Uh-oh. The one-arm hook. Not going to get it. Instead,
Into a backdrop.
excellent opportunity for Omos to shift the momentum.
Time now for Omos to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
And he denies Omos.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here.
Ooh. And now he gets back into the ring.
Stunner!
And the giant Omos cut down to size there.
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault.
Superman punch!
Spear! Omos felt the full force of that one.
And cover now for the match. 2. It's over, all in a night's work. Some people make jokes at J.D. McDonough's expense about the size of his head. J.D.'s an incredible technician in the ring.
J.D. is a jackal. Think of everything he did to be accepted as a member of the Judgment Day and how important he became to that faction.
J.D. is capable of putting you in an extraordinarily dangerous situation. An opponent can't let their guard down for a second around him.
And he's taken on someone who acts like he has nothing to lose. I don't care who you are, taking on an opponent with that mindset is always dangerous. Steered away there.
Oh! Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker. Capitalizing on JD's mistake. Corey, what's the key to overcoming JD McDonough? There's a reason he's known as the Irish Ace. His in-ring work really does speak for itself.
Very true, Cole, but so does JD's temper. JD's as methodical as they come in the ring, but all that falls apart once his emotions enter the picture, which they most likely will. That's when you have to strike. Crushing the hamstring. Ah,
Crush a hamstring.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Forearm.
Superman punch.
Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
This spells trouble for McDonough.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. We're all set for action here with the devious and manipulative Victoria in the ring.
Look, Cole, just because Victoria knows how to play the game doesn't mean she's doing anything wrong. Victoria's a serious competitor in the ring, and her ability to sink her nails into the mind of an opponent is something that should be admired.
Of course you would admire someone with such a sinister history, Corey.
And then we have a superstar who has been eagerly looking forward to this match. A chance to get a big win here in front of the entire WWE Universe.
Plenty of glory to be gained with a victory here, and you're right, this superstar knows it. Now it's all about executing in the ring. Hitting the ropes.
Uh-oh. Catches a punch. Holy time offense.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Soaring.
Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Going for the pin early. And a good strong kick out there.
This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Leaps up.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh.
From behind.
Uh-oh. Gets out of the way of that one. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Victoria is proving to be quite the force.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Oh, no. Right to the back of the neck.
Manages to reverse it.
What's the knee? Wow, springboard attack.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
There's no way you recover from that.
Cover. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Okay, they got it out of their system.
Oh, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Leaps up.
Big time cutter.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. And Dominic's confidence being kept in check with that hit.
But the second attempt connects.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Quickly slips behind.
German suplex.
Looking at this matchup, I'm thinking Dirty Dom needs to take no prisoners here. No pun intended. Dom's a wily vet, but he can sometimes let his guard down out of sheer confidence. He needs to be aggressive, like he had to be back in the yard.
I think you mean the playground, Corey, but you're not wrong about Dominic needing to keep his guard up. After all, he is the most hated man in all of WWE. Ooh, slam! Oh, Dominic gets cut off. On the shoulders and a slam.
Spear. Can that finish Dominic?
I think that's it. That must be it. Two. What a kick out at two.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Quick reflexes from Dominic.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Turned it around with a reversal. Clothesline. Boom.
Ooh. Dominating crossbody.
Ending up in harm's way yet again.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Anticipated that. Connects with the kick.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Ooh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
Down. And the victory. goes wrong, and clearly the superstar is itching to get things going.
I love the intensity, Michael. No point getting inside that ring if you're not eager to throw down and get into it.
That's true, Byron. A WWE ring is no place for cowardice.
Nikita Lyons is going to come out of that corner firing off. Lyons wants to be at the top of the women's division, and she doesn't care who she leaves an imprint on to get there.
The Lions' Den is nowhere an opponent wants to be. Nikita Lyons has marked her territory. Cross the line at your own peril.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Corey, what's the play here against Nikita Lyons?
I think it's going to be a matter of leaving Lyons no room to breathe, Cole. Staying in her personal space, preventing her from really getting going with her strikes. This is the strategy.
Side slam. Nice. A relentless attack being brought to Nikita.
Lyons clearly has no room to breathe at this point. She just can't get going. Tremendous series of kicks.
Right to the spine. He manages to slip out of the way.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Scaling the turnbuckle here.
From way up. Top and down.
Gosh. Looking to end this.
And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop.
That could just have ended things. How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Held nothing back with that one.
For the win.
Is finally over. And this is an I Quit match. There are no disqualifications, no countouts, no submissions, or pinfalls. Only way to win is to make your opponent say the words,
I quit.
No superstar wants to be the one to utter those two little words, so they'll go to extreme lengths to ensure that their opponent does instead. No exaggeration, this match could quite possibly go on for the rest of the night.
Ah, shin breaker.
Eludes the attack.
Well-executed takedown.
That one busted up Undertaker.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
No way!
A defiant no. Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Big boot.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Look at an Undertaker getting back in the ring.
Escapes out of that attack.
Calf kick right on point.
And just how much is the thought of potentially being the one to say, I quit, weighing on these superstars' minds tonight?
To even consider that you'll have to say, I quit, puts you at an immediate mental disadvantage. The only thing either of these two superstars should be thinking about is what do I have to do to make my opponent say I quit?
Clothesline! Caught that and reversed it.
Drop toe hold.
Boom, swinging that like the Bambino. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object, letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Being carried around now.
Right across the larynx.
The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here. Caught the leg. Undertaker with the counter.
Uh-oh. Great awareness by the dead man.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out. Oh, right to the side of the face.
Ref making a check here.
Fight or flight response has to be working overtime right now. What's the choice going to be?
No! A defiant no! Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone!
Good night.
And you have to imagine he's thinking he'll be hearing an I quit from his opponent.
Undertaker.
It's going to the Dragon Sleeper. Digging deep, refusing to quit. Official asking if they want to continue.
No! A defiant no!
Simply defiant in the face of adversity. Refusing to relent no matter what.
Ooh, sharp elbow. He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, clothesline! Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Back into the ring now. Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone? Oh, wicked punch. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Ooh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Boom!
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oh!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them has let it up.
Boom! Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
But was that enough to get their opponent to utter the words, I quit? The referee.
A defiant no. Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue. Ooh, swinging that like the Bambino. Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Undertaker's really being tested here.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes.
The Undertaker with a vintage
Tombstone pile driver.
He's hoping that he's destroyed his...
Official asking if they want to continue. I can't imagine how they're feeling in this situation right now.
Yeah, I quit. That one. Say yes, quitting here, but living to fight another day. Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
Oh, my goodness.
And a reversal by Mankind.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
What a counter.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Ripping and tearing at the face.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Mankind's toughness is quite frankly legendary. Corey, do you think that toughness might be a factor in this one?
Well, the toughness will certainly be a factor, Cole, which is why you have to be absolutely relentless against Mankind. Don't let up, even when you think you have him, because you most likely don't.
Stunner! Stunner! Oh, what a right hand! Spear!
End of the line for Mankind.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Two! Oh, and he just kicked out.
Well, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Face gouge! Oh, God!
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Effective dodge there.
Countering each other again and again.
Indy counters!
Oof, nails the midsection.
What a hook! Big impact off the leg drop. Senton!
I think he's totally gassed.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of...
Spear! And Mankind's laid out.
Follows up, shoulders down. There's two. Major, major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Steph's slick. Set up a contest, wave the prize. All while you know she's cashing the check. Game recognized game. Nobody's got it yet. Steph's making us earn it in a triple threat. One from each order. Winner takes it all. After you showed out in the towers, Punk made a call. You're our shot. So go win that fight and make sure Punk's the one who's speaking our truth in that interview.
Three orders, one opportunity, and it's all for the chance to sit down one-on-one with Stephanie McMahon herself.
Leave it to a McMahon to turn a simple interview request into a corporate-sponsored brawl.
Oh, come on, Corey. It's brilliant. You earn the spotlight, you earn the conversation, you might just earn your order a whole new level of respect.
Textbook slam.
Look at this strength. Look at this power slam. Bam. Oh, ouch.
Oh! Boom! Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle. And Penta gets thwarted away. Oh, sent flying. Oh, what a right.
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Expert striking combo.
And I feel like you really have to keep your head on a swivel in this match.
That's an understated way of putting it, Cole, but the good news is if you've made it this far, you're doing something right.
Forearm smash!
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Penta just looking to humiliate his opponent.
That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
We're going to see if she can handle the damage from a triple threat match.
And some effective offense with that one.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Showing absolutely no...
There it is. He could end it here.
Breaks the cover and this match continues.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Brought down with a neck breaker. What a cross body.
Moving into the ring. Superman punch! And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Then he gets the shoulder up before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Oh, he flips that around.
Oh, what a boot.
Spear! Spear! Penta was out of it.
Here we go. Cover. Two. He put him away. He picks up the win.
You earned us the mic, now they've got to listen. We're about to see the system sit down with the man built to dismantle it. Punk's gonna spit some truth they can't spit. Yeah, I agree. Punk makes Revolution seem reasonable. Now turn on that TV. It's time.
Wow. So this is my first time here. The island is a special place, isn't it?
It's different. I'll give you that. Somewhere between a proving ground and a pressure cooker.
Well, there's definitely an edge to it. You can feel that tension and possibility, like anything could happen at any time.
That's the point. You don't come here for comfort. You come here to shake the walls.
The Order of Anarchy seems to be doing plenty of that. You've always had a reputation for disrupting the narrative. What's driving you now?
Same thing that's always driven me. Truth. Cutting through the PR, the branding, the corporate smiles. This place is raw. It strips the gloss off people, and I'm here to make sure what's underneath gets seen, no matter who it makes uncomfortable.
You say that like discomfort is the goal.
Growth doesn't come from comfort.
Well, considering the rumblings my producers have been hearing, that might be a good mindset to have. Sounds like there's some big changes coming to the island.
What kind of changes?
Oh, I don't know. But, you know, my producers always have their ears to the ground. Now, there are some in other orders who feel like Anarchy's focus on disruption is just a cover for your own bitterness and ego. And wait a second.
Excuse me?
Who put that on the prompter? I didn't approve that question.
Bitterness and ego?
Punk, I am so sorry. God, this is so embarrassing.
No, don't walk it back now. Don't pretend it was some glitch. Somebody wanted that question asked. So let's answer it. I am bitter. I've earned the right to be. I remember every single handshake that's hidden a knife. Every "your time is coming" that never showed. Every rule that bent for someone else but broke for me. That's why the Order of Anarchy doesn't wait in line. We don't ask for permission. We don't trust the system to fix the system. And if that's ego, I claim it wholeheartedly. Cody Rhodes and the Order of Tradition talk about hard work as if it's some scripture. Well, doing things the right way never helped people like me. Their order is a pack of lapdogs wagging their tails for treats, obeying a system telling them to fall in line, all for a pat on the head. And shadows? Oh, they love to act like they're outside it all. Mystics in the dark, whispering secrets. Even Rhea Ripley likes to play spooky and mysterious. But all that smoke, all those symbols, it's theater. Nothing but dress up while they cash the same checks from the same masters. So if anyone's got something to say about me or Anarchy, don't hide behind a loaded teleprompter. Cody, Rhea, whoever it is behind this, you know where to find me. I'll be with my order, working to eliminate the rules oppressing all you ungrateful bootlickers.
He wasn't wrong, but the other orders aren't going to stay quiet about that. Couldn't tell you, but I know this. Whoever dropped it got exactly what they wanted. That question pulled on a thread that's been itching him for too long. And once it unravels, there's no putting it back together. Angry, Punk straight up branded them as caretakers to their own cage on live TV. You think Cody and Rhea are at home clapping? Please. We're gonna have some ugly days. For real. No walking back what was said. Let's track down Punk, pull him back before he digs that hole any deeper.
Anything you're gonna say, I already heard from Bobby. And at least he dishes out his rage with some style. Maybe a live interview wasn't the smartest place to let loose. But you know what else doesn't belong there? A planted question designed to get under my skin. Somebody wanted a fire, and they got one.
Does it matter? Fire's already lit. No choice but to burn it so bright the whole island has to see the truth. You went in there to make a statement. In that respect, you succeeded. But you put a target on our backs. Now we're fighting a losing battle in the court of public opinion. If we want to get this back under our control, maybe it's time we take this to a different court.
You're not suggesting...
No, I'm not suggesting. I'm laying it down. If tradition and shadows want smoke with us, then we take it to the oldest institution there is. Wrestlers' Court.
Island Wrestlers' Court does have a nice ring to it.
Challenge the other orders with opening arguments. Then back it up in the ring. Let the fans play jury. And maybe we have the one person who's actually made us look good lately feed you the words. Since last time you opened your mouth, you served yourself crow.
That's probably smart. You ought to decide who we hit first, too. Cody and the lapdogs, or Rhea and her sooth players. Okay. Just don't vanish when Cody calls in his choir of company men to sing the same old song. Bobby, set the IWC in motion. You, work out the plan to target Cody and Tradition. I'll see you in Anarchy.
Let's go make some history.
You ready to hit our opening arguments against the Order of Tradition? Good. If Cody or that sneaky southern swamp eel is the one pulling the strings, this'll smoke him out. I'll get it started, but remember, you're guiding me. Don't let me go off on a foolish rant like I did with Stephanie. Hello, Cody. Tradition's beating heart, who most people would like to see beaten apart. You act like you built this island with your bare hands, but all you ever do is stand on shoulders taller than yours and call it a grind. I can't say yet if you planted that shot in our interview, but I do know exactly what you're guilty of. Wrapping yourself in flags, polishing up your father's name, and preaching legacy like it's your birthright. But when you strip that all away, you're an empty shell, a hollow man in a tailored suit. You act like you're God's gift to wrestling, but the truth is you're the necktie choking the life out of it. You drown it in generic speeches and staged emotion. All to sell a product, and what you're selling is... nostalgia. You're so obsessed with the past that you're stuck in it. Everything has to be a referendum on your history. Everything has to be a commentary on what's come before, and that's why you could never move forward. You've condemned your order to the same fate. Which is why, to me, you and your kind have never been a threat. You're a mascot. The costume changes, the speeches get longer, but at the end of the day, you're there to wave someone else's flag and keep the crowd entertained. You're not a hero. You're a halftime show. That's why it wouldn't surprise me if you hid behind a teleprompter. Little digs behind safety glass, instead of saying something to my face. I'm tired of talking through screens. We're all tired of watching you play it safe. Meet us in the ring. I'll bring Anarchy's best, and you can bring whoever counts as impressive in tradition. And a stretcher. You're gonna need it.
The Order of Anarchy didn't just call out tradition, they called them lapdogs in love with their own leash.
And they're not backing down either. After Punk's meltdown in that interview, they've gone from unraveling to outright lashing out.
Oh, lashing out is easy. Landing a punch on Cody Rhodes and Odette Beaumont, that's a different story. Anarchy better hope they've got more than a mic drop tonight.
Dodge is out of the way.
Oh, what a club.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Really wrenching it.
Back fist.
That was nasty.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Oh, it was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Oh, what a right hand! A pin. This might do it.
No, stops the count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Terrible position for Rhodes. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Psyching themselves up now.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block. And he's tagging his partner in.
What's Rhodes fixing it?
Uh-oh.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Rhodes looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Punk never saw that coming. Catches the leg.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
One step ahead there.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold on, but his efforts are looking futile.
And it's just too much. Has to submit.
Okay, you're not just running your mouth, you're making statements in the ring. People are hearing it loud, and the IWC, they're leaning so hard our way, they're about to fall over. Oh, big move against tradition, no doubt. But don't get comfortable. Shadow's got eyes on you, too. Feels less like interest, more like intent. I don't think there's any way to know quite yet. Too many people playing their cards close, waiting to see who makes the first mistake. Either way, the IWC's built to sort this out, to separate the noise from the truth. And it's about time you put the same kind of heat on Rhea and her supernatural curiosities in the Order of Shadows.
Time for opening arguments against the Order of Shadows. I hope you're ready. Love the enthusiasm. Let's drag out of the dark whatever creep decided to slip that question into my interview. All right, let's get to it. We put Cody on the stand. Now it's Rhea's turn. Let's see what the Order of Shadows thinks passes for a defense. Rhea Ripley. Sorry, I've been so busy with Cody Rhodes. Were you feeling left out? Wondering how many snarls and how much hair dye you needed to get some attention around here? That's the thing with you, Rhea. You don't fight for attention, you dress for it, cultivating mystery and mystique with every word you don't say. But is your Order's mysterious nature actually a strength? Or are you all confused about who you're trying to be? Or worse yet, hiding a deeper truth, that you're... wasted potential, power without purpose, talent buried underneath costumes, fighters who traded the difficulty of being great for the ease of looking scary. Which is why it makes perfect sense that the Shadows could plant that shot in our interview. Because that's who you are. Just an order that hides in the dark because... you're cowards. Too afraid to stand in the light and own any real message. That's why you resent the Order of Anarchy, because we've got the guts to find a purpose in a fight, taking on opposition you'll never have the nerve to face. Unlike you, we don't cling to rituals and incantations for our strength. Unlike you, our power comes from... action. From fighting, bleeding, and leaving nothing behind but proof of how far we'll go. Something I'd be happy to show you. So how about you drag the pathetic corpses of whatever principles you once had into the ring and face the Order of Anarchy's best? We'll show you and the rest of the island that you're not summoning the nightmare. You're trapped inside it.
CM Punk and the Order of Anarchy came out swinging, calling out the Order of Shadows and daring them to step into the light.
After that disastrous interview moment, Anarchy needed to redirect the spotlight. And going after a faction that thrives in silence, bold move.
Bold or reckless, they push the Shadows out of hiding. But if they're not careful, Rhea Ripley and Delilah Hex are going to teach them what lives in the dark when you poke it too hard.
Mounted palm strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Ouch.
Side slam.
Nice. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Oh, looking to end this. The schoolboy.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. And she's not done yet.
This isn't even close to over. Boom on the jaw.
Stunner!
Emphatically delivered. Oh! She escapes the attack.
Superman punch! Turns it into a pin attempt.
Oh, look at the knees. Just endless knee strikes.
And he's really being relentless right now.
He's peaking now, absolutely reaching another level.
Spear! No way you can fully recover after that.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Wow, just barely making it out.
That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
And gets sent right into the corner. Punk goes to the jaw with a running knee.
Boom, a bulldog. Oh, man. Shot to the gut will break things up. Back.
Uh-oh. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Ooh, knee to the jaw. Followed by the running bulldog.
Wow. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Oh, man.
Shining Wizard!
The body's limits are being reached here.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she...
Watch out.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, my Lord. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
CM Punk is firmly in. CM Punk from the top rope. Flying elbow drop.
Cover. And she stops the count.
CM Punk.
Uh-oh. The reversal. Well scouted. He counters with a great reversal. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS!
There was simply no way to avoid that.
2.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Nice. 2 for 2. Almost looked like y'all knew what you were doing.
Wait up. Bobby's impressed?
Impressed implies I didn't think you'd do so well. But I didn't have a doubt. I knew after I inspired you to greatness.
Oh, here we go.
There's more than enough credit to go around. The IWC, they're eating this up. In the ring, on the mic, you shook both orders. Had them stumbling like they just saw the future, and it wasn't theirs. I can't imagine they'll have any decent response.
CM Punk, are you out there watching?
I'm sure he's watching. He probably gets a little alert anytime someone mentions his name.
He does love the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
Especially when he's complaining. Always making a lot of noise, talking about being the only honest man in the room, fighting the system.
Claiming that my order is hiding in the dark.
And calling me a necktie? Pretty original insult, actually.
Punk, you throw labels around like that makes you authentic. You've even made a career playing the martyr. But you talk about truth while cashing the same checks you swear you're above.
You don't live your message, Punk. You rent it. Just long enough to sell a headline. And when the smoke clears, nothing's different.
Well, not entirely nothing. Because for once, you've actually accomplished something, Punk.
That's right. You did shake the system. And brought the two of us together.
That's quite the twist.
No matter what verdict the IWC reaches, we're now united under one purpose.
Kicking your smug, self-righteous ass. See you in the ring, Punk.
Well, that put a damper on the celebration.
Yeah, last thing we need is Cody and Rhea playing nice. Those two orders lined up together, that's trouble. And with the planted question, the whispers about something big coming down on this island, feels like it's all pointing our way.
Somebody's pulling strings, no doubt.
It doesn't matter. After what we just saw, we're not going to sit around waiting to get jumped. Anarchy moves first. Always has.
Damn right.
I know it, and I'm counting on it.
Even if Shadows and Tradition really think they can hold hands, that's a weak grip waiting to break. I'll put a call out to both Rhea and Cody, see if I can find some cracks in this new bonding nonsense, or cause some myself. We'll invite them both to our arena for final arguments in the IWC. That's when we make our move, before they make theirs.
I trusted you through the entire IWC, and I trust you now. When it's time to strike, you decide who we're targeting.
After weeks of mudslinging, tonight, CM Punk promises to put an end to what he started weeks ago in his interview with Stephanie McMahon.
Personally, I think it was a reckoning the island needed, Cole.
Shush! I want to listen.
What a mess we've gotten into. Accusations thrown, rumors stirred.
Many by you, Punk.
But what's clear is that the island needs an answer. Who's doing the throwing? Who's doing the stirring? And who's gone out of their way to mire the Order of Anarchy and controversy? I think my associate has an answer to that.
What sort of evidence do you suppose the Order of Anarchy has?
There's not cold, hard evidence, just a cold, hard attack.
And they're targeting the Order of Tradition. But Cody Rhodes got reinforcements in Odette Beaumont.
And it looks like Bobby Newton was standing in the wings, just waiting for a fight to pop off. The wait is over. The numbers may be uneven, but judging by the volume of the crowd, the IWC has spoken. This match is on.
Well, so much for civility, decorum, or any kind of legal precedent. Wrestler's Court has given way to an all-out island war.
But that's what happens when you drag rebels into a courtroom. They don't follow rules. They set them on fire.
And the Order of Anarchy is turning their flames on the Order of Tradition in a 3-on-2 reckoning of ideals.
Headlock takeover, slowing down the pace.
Really wrenching it.
Whoa.
Gotta look out for that right hook.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
And he's hanging tough so far.
Punch connects.
Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered.
Focused on exerting those back muscles there.
And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this.
Cody Rhodes felt that coming. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Off the rope.
Went for the springboard and miss.
I'm sure it's as easy as it sounds, but Corey, how do you approach a handicap match when you're coming in with the numbers advantage?
Honestly, Cole, I'd be looking for a quick finish. The more time you waste needlessly beating down your opponent or even showboating, the more opportunities you're creating for the rug to get pulled out right from under you. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Dueling reversals.
Oh, what a right hand!
Right into the pin.
Oh, not so fast. Oh, what a spear!
Cody's eyes look glazed over.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Somehow he kicked out.
The never-ending fight in Cody Rhodes, absolutely undeniable right now.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Being set up in the corner for something. These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, God.
Springs to the second. No, third row. Big-time cutter.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed.
And Rhodes is countered. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Serious jeopardy for Rhodes.
And going for the pin. Kicks out, just kicked out.
The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. He's taken a bit of damage from these blows.
Tag.
What a snapmare.
Oh, right to the spine.
Counter. Saw it coming.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
She fights back with the counter.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice. A string of counters. Back and forth, trading reversals. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
A narrow escape.
Oh, trouble in paradise. Oh, he cuts it off. Planted with the bulldog. Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Man, what timing on that counter. So much damage has already been done.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
Destroyer!
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
There's two, and she fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Cover never ceases to amaze me. This has to be it. There's no way to recover.
Two. And just like that, the IWC has ended as it always was destined to. With closing arguments in the squared circle. Final judgment for the Order of Anarchy.
Seems like Punk's got something to say.
Drew McIntyre?
Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch? What's happening here?
I think we're about to find out.
CM Punk is right about one thing. The island needs an answer. An answer to these weak, tired excuses who pretend anyone's worthy of reaping the rewards this place has to offer.
Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes.
We are that answer. We are salvation. We are the Order